Hello there once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to Magic 2014. Luke here, along with Chandra and, of course, her fiery hair. I'm telling you, Chandra, you got to get that looked at by a doctor. It's not going to cure itself. Moving on, we're playing the sealed deck campaign with the murder deck. We're 83% through. We are so close. But I'm not going to play with it yet because we have a pack to unlock. I told you I wasn't going to forget. I told you. You guys probably doubted. Another Day of Judgment. Wow, two of them seems a little ridiculous. Like, why would we need two? That's way overpowered. Another Sign in Blood, which I would definitely take. There's that Sphinx. The Volcanic Dragon. There's a lot of good red in here. Good red drops. There's another Suntail Hawk. Really, the only thing I'm super excited about is another Sign in Blood. That's about the best card we got in that. The Day of Judgment's okay, but two of them is kind of overkill. It's kind of like, what? I mean, we could make a bigger deck of things, but do we even need two Sign in Bloods? Yeah, probably. That's a black card. What am I doing? Where you at? Where you at, Sign in Blood? There you are. I'm even willing to go with 41 cards and having, you know, the same amount of land just for that extra Sign in Blood, because it's only a 2-drop and it gets his card draw. It's gonna get his mana or whatever we need anyways, so I'm okay with that. I'll just save that because I want to get on to getting on. I want to beat the crap out of Jace. We're gonna do this. We're gonna win this campaign right now so that we can move on to Magic 2015 when it comes out. I love that picture. My buddy has this on a hoodie. He's got a Jace hoodie. It's just wicked looking. The only Magic gear I have is a couple of t-shirts. I have an Is It guild symbol on one, and then I have a Boros guild symbol on one. And every time I wear them, I seem to get at least one person, as I'm just randomly walking around town or campus or anywhere else, that's like, oh man, I love that shirt. That shirt is awesome. So it is recognized quite a bit around here. It blows my mind. It's like, wow, there are a lot of people that play Magic. I wouldn't expect anyone to recognize these symbols, but they do. Public Execution and Justice Master of Diversion. It's kind of a risky play with 5 lands. Should we draw and see what we get? Maybe something a little bit better with something a little bit more playing. I don't know. We might be able to draw. Might be able to draw those Sign in Bloods, so let's give it a try. We always have the Destroy All Creatures spell. Maybe we'll draw that if we need it to save us from something. Who knows? I'm taking a chance. That's a lot of land. 5 land. It's quite a bit because there's the 6th. So we will have no problem with land this game. We know that for sure. We can already play our biggest spells. Let's just hope we stop drawing land and we draw some other stuff. And Assassinate, I'll take that. Let's get this Master of Diversion out there. We can start diverting things. Use our diversionary tactics and then slice them in the face. That's just how I roll. So how are you guys doing today? Are you ready to do this? You ready to beat this game? Because I don't think I'm going to play anything else. I'm not going to play through the regular campaign. I'm not going to do any challenges or anything. I just wanted to play through this sealed campaign. Scroll Thief could be a trouble. A trouble? Could be some trouble. You could get some card draw and whatnot going on. And Invulnerability, we know with Jace, he might unsummon stuff and then just bounce things. So we're going to have to watch out for that. For now, we're fine. But I was going to ask, maybe you guys want me to play more sealed of this. It's kind of fun. We could build another deck and see what happens. There's another free slot they give you, so we could give it a go. I wouldn't be opposed to that. You guys let me know in the comments below what you want me to do. Otherwise, we'll just move on to something else. Okay, that's gonna really suck. So he'll get to hit us for 3 once, draw a card, and then we'll assassinate it because I don't want to deal with that every turn. That would really suck. Ooh, it tickled a little bit. Now, he's stealing cards. Just take your card. And we got that Sarah Angel. That's nice and all, but we really need to get rid of this scroll thief. The scroll thief was trolling us. We needed to get rid of him. Scroll troll. That's what we'll call him. And now we get to hit him for 2, so that's good. It's good. It's good. Good. That stung a little bit, but I think he's okay still. He's got plenty of health left. It's just a little tickle. Okay, so 1-3. Not too much to worry about there. There's that Day of Judgment, just in case. You never know. Let's go ahead and put our Sarah Angel out. We're not going to attack, so I'm just going to put it out right now. It doesn't matter. And not going to waste that public execution on it, that's for sure. You're going to have to show me something bigger before I waste that public execution. What do you possibly have that's going to make this a bad exchange for me? I can't think of anything other than maybe bouncing a creature. Turn to frog. That would do it. I did not know you had that card. Okay. That's a good way to take care of that angel, that's for sure. Okay. Well, I walked into that one. Sometimes you never know. I mean, we saw earlier when we were playing, we saw Garrick make plenty of stupid plays, and then he came back and beat the crap out of us. But we saw a couple of the computer players here make some pretty dumb plays. So I thought that was just a bluff. Turn to frog though. Did not see that coming. Also, by the way, before we continue on, that is an awesome picture because it almost looks like he's a frog turning into a frog, but because the way this is shadowed. But anyways, cool stuff. It would be just funny if it was a frog turning into a frog turning into a frog. It's just never ending. Big frogs make little frogs. Phantasmal dragon, you're gonna get murdered. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna execute him, I think. I don't think we need to waste an assassinate and let it swing at us. Then we'd be hit for 5, and that would just not be cool. Ah. Every once in a while, I accidentally right-click. I don't know. Just the way this desk is. It's a little funky. It's not my favorite desk in the world. I'm gonna tap you twice. Tap you twice. That is something I've been meaning to invest in. It's a really nice desk, but it's just, I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. It's more oriented for somebody who's gonna sit down, do some paperwork, I think. It's like a business desk, and it works all right for gaming, but it's not as ergonomic as it could be, and there's some funky angles going on and stuff, so I'll stop talking about that. You guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Just saying, if I ever hit the right mouse button and accidentally do something in a game and don't mean to, that's probably why. It's the way I'm sitting. Harbor Serpent? No! And if you've never watched me before and you're wondering, no, I don't stop talking. I just don't. And also, I don't know if you guys knew this, but YouTube cracks down a lot on these game videos now. A lot of publishers do, and we're gonna put this Griffin out there. The more you talk, the better it is, because sometimes just a bit of music, a section of music, can totally get your video taken down, and it kind of sucks, but that happens. It does happen. Go ahead and just tap that. Tippity tap tap taparoo. And I know I got really discouraged back a while back when I was gonna do a bunch of game videos for Ghosts. I picked up Ghosts, and I was gonna play through that and do a bunch, and every single thing I tried to put up got flagged, and a whole bunch of our videos got taken down, and a whole bunch of stuff got, like, our rights to them got taken away, and that was a whole mess. If you guys remember that a while back, there was that big thing about YouTube releasing their new update to their copyright service partnership thing, and it was a cluster, to say the least. He took that turn to frog back, didn't he? I wasn't really, yeah, he did. Yeah, I'm not falling for that twice. I'm not falling for that twice. I was slightly paying attention while I was talking there. But no, I just like talking, period. I think if you're going to be playing games, you're going to be making Let's Plays, it's kind of dumb not to talk. It wouldn't make any sense. Otherwise, you're just watching the game, and you could just be playing it yourself. That wouldn't, you know, doesn't make any sense that way. Probably going to put this giant scorpion out and hopefully make it indestructible. For now, we're just going to go ahead and swing with everything. Tap these two down. Apparently, he's not going to turn one of them to frog, so that I can't do that. He could have done that. He could have done it as soon as I declared attackers before these triggered. Or even before I moved to attacks, he could have turned one of them to frogs and not taken all that damage. And now that I tapped you out, I'm going to go ahead and assassinate you because I have the mana this time. You are dead. You are so dead. We are kicking Jace's butt this turn. 3/3 flyer can block our Griffin, but I think we can still get through lethal damage. Even if he turns one of them to frog. Oh, who should we make indestructible? Could maybe make the Griffin, but I kind of want to make this Death Touch guy indestructible. Oh, you know what? We can tap things down, too. There's... Who you turn into a frog? Okay, turn into a frog. It still gets indestructible. Yeah, it doesn't have Death Touch, but it doesn't really matter. Let's tap that one and that one. And you're dead? So... what? Beautiful. Eat it. Eat it, Jace. In your face. The Maestro of Sealed. Cool. Well, guys, we did it. We did it. And I could even tweet about it and put it on Twitter and Facebook, but I don't need to do that because it's gonna go on YouTube. I don't want to brag too much that I beat the Magic 2014 Sealed campaign. We'll just hide it on YouTube. Oh. See you this Friday. Only if you're there. You'll see me there. So that's it. I mean, that was really it. There's not a whole lot to these Magic games when you beat them. You just play them for fun. The reward is in getting to the end and seeing that picture of that hot girl inviting you to Friday Night Magic, where there are not many hot girls. I'm gonna be honest, there's not usually ever any. Sometimes, on occasion, it's been surprising, but there's a lot of dudes go to Friday Night Magic. Just throwing that out there. Nothing wrong with that either. I like hanging with dudes and playing Magic. What? Deal with it. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just rambling because that was so quick. That went by so quick. I just don't even know what just happened. We just beat the crap out of Jace. It was like Chandra was easy. Garrick was just a pain in the ass. Jace the first time around, it was a little trouble. And then it was like destroyed Ajani, destroyed Liliana, destroyed Jace again. So a little bit, maybe a little bit of luck on our part. Who knows? Lots of skill, yes, probably lots of skill. A little bit of luck, lots of skill, mostly skill. That's kind of a big deal. I just don't want to talk about it anymore. Thanks, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little short series of playing through Magic. If there's any other games you think I should be playing, let me know in the comments below. I might check them out. If there's a game that goes on sale on Steam or something, shoot me a message on YouTube, and hopefully I will catch it, and hopefully I'll be able to buy it while it's still on sale. You know, if there's something crazy going on. Sometimes I try and look at Steam sales a lot now that I've been playing with my PC more. Now that I got this whole setup and everything's kosher and working well. I could stream with my PC. It's fantastic. I plan on playing a lot more games on PC and doing a lot more with Steam. So let me know, you know, if there's anything you want me to play. I will definitely try and check it out. I make no guarantees, but I'll look at your messages and I will go check the games out. If it looks like it's something that's going to be worth my time and I can put in a couple hours, I will probably do it. So that said, for sure, I'm getting Magic 2015 when it comes out on Tuesday, and there's some other games I'm looking at playing in the near future. I won't spoil anything other than Magic 2015 when that comes out. I will definitely be playing some of that. We'll check it out. If it sucks, we won't play a lot of it, but who knows? It could be great. Could be great. I mean, with these Magic games, you've played one, you've kind of played them all. So, you know, I did play quite a bit of the first Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalker to show you guys, if you hadn't played Magic before, to get you into it and show you what it's all about, because that was good. That's a good introduction. And then, you know, this is more kind of a single player thing. I mean, there is the multiplayer. We can play against other players online and stuff, but like I said, once you play Magic, you've kind of played them all, and I wouldn't want to bore you guys to death if it's boring. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoy me playing these Magic games, and you'll definitely see Magic 2015 because I want to check it out anyways. I think it's only $10 too on Steam right now, which is super cheap. I can throw down $10. Maybe that's worrisome that it's only $10. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be $10 and you're going to get to play like 2 matches, and then it's going to have like 17 DLCs for $5 a piece. You want to play the rest of the game? Download it for $5 each. God, I hate that crap. It just drives me bonkers, you know. And I'm sure you guys know it. When we used to buy games back in the day when they were like 30, 40 bucks, or even 50 sometimes, and you would get the whole thing. You got a complete game. Now they're like, you get 2 hours of gameplay for 40 bucks, or even 60 with some, you know, the Call of Duty games. The campaign's only 2 hours long, or like Homefront. And sometimes the multiplayer's not that great, and that does not hold up the $60 end. You get 2 hours of gameplay, and then they're like, expansions, buy the season pass for another $40. You're like, Jesus, I'm paying $100 and this game sucks. What's the point? So that's why I don't do that anymore. But anyways, I try and catch games on sale. I can't afford that. If you can afford it, awesome. I commend you. But I am a lowly, broke college student, and that's just kind of how it goes. I'd like to thank you guys again for watching. I'll stop my rambling here. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series. It was a pleasure playing some Magic again. It was a lot of fun. And I look forward to doing it in the near future. I will see you then.